Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update November 4th, 2021. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 459, and that's the rundown. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, click CC for English subs. I create them myself. In today's episode, Tencent announces Yang Mi as the star of Hidden Charm, a new costume drama. Jun Jiu Ling's producer responds to viewers' disapproval of Jin Han as the male lead. Hookah stands up for his team. And a reporter claims that Kim Seon-ho contemplated giving up everything. But first, here's what's recently premiered. 2 dramas for today and yesterday. Wisher is a modern suspense drama starring Feng Shaofeng, Vicky Chen, and Fan Chengcheng, and it premiered yesterday, November 3rd. The drama revolves around an app called Wisher that mysteriously appears on college students' phones. Anyone can make a wish on that app, and as long as they complete a specific mission, the wish will come true, kind of like making a deal with the devil. The drama is slated for 12 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. The other drama is Arc Peace, a military one starring Chen Kun and Zhang Tianai, and it premiered earlier today. The drama follows a couple of military doctors played by Chen Kun and Zhang Tianai, and their adventures aboard a naval medical ship called Arc Peace. It is slated for 30 episodes and is only available on Chinese TV and streaming sites for now, but it might be coming to YouTube as YouHug Media, which is an official channel, recently uploaded its trailer. And that's it for what's recently premiered. Moving on, I want to update on Novoland Pearl Eclipse, which I touched on yesterday. Novoland Pearl Eclipse is a highly anticipated costume drama starring Yang Mi and William Chan. In my last episode, I mentioned that it was heavily rumored to premiere this month. Well, there's a bit of good news, bad news on that front. The good news is they recently released a brand new trailer. The 3.5-minute trailer is available to view on YouTube. You can search Pearl Eclipse trailer. It's on Tencent's official channel. I checked it out and it starts off lightheartedly with Yang Mi's character being all cute, and then it gets into more of the heartache and betrayal stuff. This underwater kissing scene between Yang Mi and William Chan seemed to be all the rage yesterday on Weibo. Anyway, that's good news in the sense that there's new development on the drama. The kind of bad news is that yesterday they also released this post, which indicates that it will air in 2022, which of course would mean that it's not airing this month as rumored. So make of that what you will. I should also mention that in Chinese drama land, many things are slated, projected, and scheduled to happen on a certain date, and then ends up happening earlier or later or much later. Personally, I think it's not completely out of the realm of possibility that the drama airs this month. We'll just have to wait and see. And moving on, I have one drama wrap to update on. Here's Chongzi. Chongzi is an upcoming costume fantasy drama starring Jeremy Xu and Yang Chaoyue, and they wrapped filming a couple of weeks ago. Yesterday, they released some new character posters. In the drama, Yang Chaoyue plays the titular Chongzi, a kind-hearted girl who is shunned by many because she has demon blood in her veins. Jeremy Xu plays an immortal who is her master, lover, and protector. And that's it for Chongzi. Moving on, 3 Body recently released a trailer. 3 Body is a sci-fi drama starring Edward Zhang, Yu Hewei, and Chen Jing, and yesterday they released a trailer. It is available to view on YouTube. If you want to check it out, search 3 Body trailer. The drama is based on Liu Cixing's novel 3 Body Problem and follows a nanoscience expert who enters the virtual reality game 3 Body and discovers the truth behind the deaths of dozens of scientists during the Cultural Revolution. Netflix is doing a series based on the novel as well, and apparently the Game of Thrones people are behind that. Definitely looking forward to that one. So that's 3 Body. Moving on, Tencent recently released a bunch of promos for their upcoming dramas. Here are some that caught my attention. There's The Longest Promise with Xiao Zhan and Ren Ming, A Dream of Splendor with Crystal Liu and Cheng Xiao, Sword Snow Stride with Zhang Ruoyun and Li Gengxi, and what a fitting poster this one is, with Zhang Ruoyun striding in the snow with a sword. Win the Future with Chen Kun and Xing Zhelei. And She and Her Perfect Husband with Yang Mi and Xu Kai. And staying on Tencent a little longer, on top of all the promos they released, they also made an announcement for a new Yang Mi drama. Jiao Chang, literally translated as Hidden Charm, is an upcoming costume drama, and yesterday, Tencent announced Yang Mi as the lead actor. This is the art poster they unveiled along with their announcement. According to Sina, Yang Mi plays a noble who, in escaping an arranged marriage, gets into a sticky situation and loses her memory. She is rescued by a bandit and ends up joining his band and forming a relationship with him. Still no word as to who the male lead will be. I looked around Weibo when names like Deng Lun and Simon Gong were mentioned. More updates on this as they provide them. And that's it for drama stuff. Moving on, here's what's made headlines in celebrity news. Here is a November 2nd Sohu article which talks about the casting of Jin Han in the recently aired Jun Jiu Ling. The drama's producer responds to some viewers' disapproval. Jun Jiu Ling premiered in September and ran for about a month. If I remember correctly, it drew a bag of mixed opinions. Some loved it, some dropped it. One of the complaints I specifically remember reading was that its male lead, Jin Han, was not good looking enough. Variations of that comment include he's too ugly, he's too rough looking, and he's not a good match for Peng Xiaoran, the beautiful female lead. Recently, at a conference, Jun Jiu Ling's producer, Yan Dandan, was asked if she ever hesitated when casting Jin Han as the male lead. She responded unequivocally, "No, I never hesitated." Why? Well, we thought Jin Han was very suitable for the role because he's played similar roles in previous works. Secondly, he may not be your typical fair and tender-looking type, but his masculine appearance was indeed very suitable for his character. Netizens are generally not known as ones to hold back, especially when they're commenting from behind a computer screen. And I'm glad the producer stuck with her guns and wasn't so quick to apologize just because a portion of viewers didn't agree with her casting choice. Those of you who watched the drama, what do you think? Was Jin Han not a good match with Peng Xiaoran? Or was his roughness the perfect complement for her delicateness? Next up, the usually quiet Hookah is in the news. Here is a November 1st Sina article entitled "Fans Criticize Hookah Studio for Poor Quality Pictures. Hookah responds by saying, I chose them. Don't like them? Scold me." I've been a fan of Hookah since watching his 2015 classic drama Nirvana and Fire, and I recommend that drama every time I talk about Hookah, so those of you who have heard this one before, bear with me a little. Another Hookah work that I always recommend is the 2019 movie The Wild Goose Lake. That's a darker, grittier type of show, a movie I really enjoyed. And then he also has the drama Blossoms Shanghai coming up, which I'm really looking forward to. Anyway, Hookah was recently in the news for standing up for his studio. What happened was on October 30th, his studio shared 4 pictures of him on Weibo. The post attracted a bunch of criticism, saying that the pictures were too dark, too blurry, of low quality, and came out too late. Not wanting to let this one slide, Hookah commented by saying, I chose those 4 pictures. Don't like them? Scold me. His comment drew over 1,500 responses, most of them supporting him and applauding him for standing up for his team. Moving on, here's a November 1st all K-pop article entitled "A Reporter Reveals That Kim Seon-ho Contemplated Whether He Should Give Up on Everything." The last few weeks have been one heck of a roller coaster ride for Kim Seon-ho, star of the hit Netflix Korean drama Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. One day he's accused by his ex of manipulating her into an abortion. Another, he's being publicly shunned and dropped by brands and movies. And yet another, he's being publicly supported by friends and reinstated by brands that dropped him. Recently, a reporter explained during a radio broadcast that the actor was so shocked after the controversy broke out that he contemplated giving everything up in the entertainment industry. The reporter also said that Kim Seon-ho has kept an extremely low profile for half a month and cut off communication with nearly everyone. Other media outlets have compared Kim Seon-ho to fellow Korean actor Lee Byung-hun, who himself was embroiled in controversy a few years back. Lee Byung-hun was caught in multiple scandals including infidelity, blackmail, and gambling. Eventually, he made a comeback, but instead of filming romantic dramas, he branched out into other types of roles, more intense and darker ones. The speculation is that if Kim Seon-ho makes a comeback, he might follow in Lee Byung-hun's footsteps. I can see it already. Squid Game 2 featuring a new look and more rugged Kim Seon-ho, not for the faint of heart. And on that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. My prediction for this Sunday's top web drama is Rebirth for You, starring Ju Jingyi and Joseph Chung. The drama is still going strong and I'm backing it to be champion for a third week running. My prediction for this Sunday's top TV drama is People's Property, starring Jin Dong and Yan Ni. No doubt about this one, it's the drama that's grabbing all the praise on TV, backing it to be champion for a second week running. And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's Top 10 Champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. If you want to check out the 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms t-shirt or other Chinese drama merchandise, there's a link to it in the description below. And this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!